is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Real Guys Podcast for this special Scream 7 news video because holy fuck is a lot of shit just dropped.
Holy fuck.
What? You're kidding me.
No.
Well, more news just dropped. Yeah. Matthew Lillard.
Is back, baby! Let's go!
They just, Deadline literally, as we went to record this video, just dropped the news that Matthew Lillard will be returning as Stu in Scream 7. On top of that, Roman Bridger is back too.
What the hell is this movie?
What is going on? Like, what's next? Is Emma Roberts about to be announced tomorrow?
Probably. I think we're getting the cult of Ghostface, finally.
Why? I don't understand though. Like, I understood Roman Bridger, but why did they decide to just announce that Stu Macher is back out of the blue?
What if it was about to get leaked?
Interesting, but like, I don't see where they're going. We're going with the Stu cult because we kind of figured that out when we got the mental asylum tidbits in the movie. So he's probably going to be running this out of the mental asylum.
How is he alive? I'm ecstatic that he's coming back, but how are they gonna possibly?
I don't know. Maybe let's drop a TV on my head and we'll see. We'll do that live on the channel this next Friday, live on the channel. We'll drop a TV on my head. We'll see if I survive.
But this is some crazy news.
With Roman, I think Viewer Annan put out that he's very much still dead. He will be playing Roman, so I'm thinking there's gonna be a flashback. You know, like in Scream 5 with Skeet Ulrich when he was like haunting his daughter. What if Roman is haunting Sydney in the movie?
Well, there's also some other news about the Matthew Lillard situation.
Yeah.
So before Big Screen Leaks, who's another scooper, said earlier today that he was being told Scott Foley's role is brilliant, but he wasn't the only killer coming back. And then viewer Anon put out that Big Screen Leaks knew about Matthew Lillard for over a year.
So this has been planned.
Yeah.
The studio is finally giving the fans, us, what we want. Viewer Annan put out, by the way, shout out to Big Screen Leaks, who's been sitting on the Matthew Lillard thing for a while, but didn't want to potentially ruin the movie for people. So this was going to get leaked eventually. I think they leaked it now just so. Well, I was hoping that they would surprise us in the movie.
Well, guess we know who the killer is for Scream 7.
A whole cult. We also got some more casting about, let me see if I can pull up my notepad here. Asa German casted as Ted Bundy, like creepy neighbor. Anna Camp will play his mother, which will be the neighbors to Sydney, which now we've been confirmed that the town will be called Oak Grove, Indiana. And Sam Reckner will play Sydney's daughter's boyfriend. Not very much known about what the boyfriend's role is going to be. There could be, maybe he's a killer, like the boyfriend's always the killer, but maybe we're going to move away from that trope finally, or maybe he'll be a part of the cult. What if Patrick Dempsey is actually coming back and he is a part
of the cult?
And
according to another source, McKenna Grace is being called. Her character is being called Hannah in Scream 7.
Where does she? Is she Sydney's daughter, or is she just a random town, or is she one of the daughters? Like, when is this movie taking place? Because when we saw the daughters in the first one, they were in like the strollers. So maybe.
Does she have more than one?
Could the daughter Tatum be Mark Kincaid's kid? Maybe she had a kid and left him, and then married another Mark. She has a type for Marks, maybe. I think it'd have been funnier if they like casted Roman Bridger as just another Mark that Sydney dated.
Sam Foley.
What if they just as he is the Mark? Like, this is the first. I hope we are the first channel that has put this out. This is going up as soon as we finish recording and talking about this.
18 hours.
I mean, this is crazy.
Nope. Critical Overload is putting it out, but hey, I love Critical Overload. I love his Jeepers Creepers stuff. He's really good. But Stu is returning live to Scream. What the fuck?
This whole news is crazy. I've been wanting Stu back for years now.
I am currently like everybody on Twitter is losing their fucking mind.
I just don't understand why Deadline put it out now.
Because it was gonna get leaked, like you said. I always liked the idea of how you should have ended it. You wanted to end it.
Yeah.
If you can tell about that.
So I thought they should end this one with one of the killers getting away, and then at the end, Sydney gets a phone call, and all it says is, "I always had a thing for you, Sid," and then the movie ends, setting up Scream 8.
Well, with this one, this is like the Avengers Endgame from Screams.
But apparently, all the scoopers thought that Deadline broke the Scott Foley news to protect the Matthew Lillard's return, so it wouldn't get leaked.
I have a feeling we might get Jill back too. That's the thing. She was liking a bunch of tweets from
Following Kevin Williamson.
which this definitely takes out the rumor that he hated all of Scream 3 because all of these are coming back. We're definitely recycling the cult, hopefully.
Hopefully. What if they announce her tomorrow?
Well, if they announce it tomorrow, I'll be live, man, in person to do that. Like, I was ready to sit down and record this, and Josh just looks on his phone, and bam, Matthew Lillard is returning to Scream.
I can't believe it.
Holy butts and seat Thursday night premiere.
I'll be there first showing just to enjoy the ride that Kevin Williamson's going to take us on.
He definitely, I think it's his second movie. I don't know if he's directed for sure. I know he directed, what was it called?
I'm pretty sure he directed Sick.
I can fact check you real quick on that.
I know he wrote it.
He wrote The Faculty. He wrote I Know What You Did Last Summer, which is my favorite movie.
He wrote the majority of the Scream movies, too.
He wrote 1, 2, 4. I don't know if he wrote the third one or not. Sick. Nah, he wrote it. He didn't direct it.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. It was a little bit weird. I watched it when it came back out over Peacock when it came out in 2023. Thought it was well done. I think this might be his directorial debut. Let me fact check that before I put that out in the world. Now he directed Teaching Miss Tingle. Scream 7 is his second directorial debut. But he's written a lot of good. He wrote Dawson's Creek and created it. He created The Vampire Diaries.
I mean, he had that one TV show that was kind of like what he was going to do
The
with
Following.
Scream 3, yeah.
I know my mother watched that. I didn't really watch any of that. Tell Me a Story. I heard a couple of windows. He's got a Rear Window.
This
TV
show's
show.
going off the rails after this news came out. We had everything planned, but now we don't know what the hell to do.
There's just so much I want to go into about Scream. Like, I can go for 45 minutes. Like, Twitter, the internet, everything is blown the fuck up right now with this news. This video originally wasn't even come out till maybe tomorrow or Saturday. I'm pushing the
Matthew
schedule.
Lillard just confirmed the news with this Instagram post, and all it is an envelope that says my mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me with exclamation points. So that just confirms he's back.
I'm currently, like, nerding the fuck out. Like, this is everything I've wanted, and we are finally getting this. Like, if you just scroll through Twitter right now, I'm pretty sure it's trending.
Yeah.
Like, they decided to drop a bombshell on us. Like, holy hell.
Like, this is unbelievable.
Where is this gonna... This has got to be the cult. Like, everybody...
This is nuts.
Like, Matthew Lillard to Scream, damn. I wonder if they've already put it on...
I mean, Matthew Lillard confirmed it on his social media, so, I mean...
Yeah, it's already on there. They literally just put this on the Wikipedia. Stu Macher. Is he, like, alive, or do you think he's dead?
He's alive. Stu lives, baby. Stu lives.
You know how disappointed I'm gonna be. Like, I'm probably gonna be a little. I'm not gonna be as disappointed. I'm gonna be a little disappointed if we get to this movie and
Oh,
he's,
I'll be
he's dead.
Yeah, I'll be disappointed if he's what they did with Skeet Ulrich in 5 and 6. If he's just Visions. But I don't think they would announce this if he was just Visions. I think they would have kept it under wraps like they did with Skeet Ulrich.
Maybe, maybe not. Matthew Lillard, ladies and gentlemen, like this just derails everything that I had planned for this. Like I was gonna come out here and talk about Roman and everything, but like I remember earlier, people were like, "What if he's playing a twin brother?" And that got debunked. As he's playing Roman, he's very much dead. He's just gonna be haunting Sydney, I guess.
2 crazy stories in one day about Scream 7.
The news. This is gonna blow up. Like, who else can come next? Like, we're gonna get some bombshell announcement like tomorrow. That's like Tom Cruise casted in Scream 7. Mark Myers.
This is unbelievable. And just to think, people thought this movie was gonna be bad. I did after all the stuff that came out with Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega leaving the project, and now we got Matthew Lillard back.
I also want to talk. Do you think Chad or Mindy might be your opening kill?
I think, possibly Mindy,
Like,
because Chad got that plot armor.
does he though? Like, people were pretty pissed about that surviving.
He
that.
got snapped 30 times and survived. I'm pretty sure he won't be the opening kill, but I might be wrong.
He gets stabbed 31 times and dies. 31 times did him in.
It's like Loomis and Dr. Myers, or Michael Myers. I shot him 6 times.
Michael Myers will return in Scream 7. No. You know what would have been funny? You know, like when this shit dropped, but everybody wasn't returning?
I mean,
I found it funny that there was a tweet that I want to bring back when this happened. It was like, Ghostface has decided not to return for Scream 7.
it came out like a couple days ago that Matthew Lillard was ready to film another movie, and now we know what it is.
So I wonder, is he still filming FNAF or have they wrapped that?
I think they've wrapped it. They would have had to because they're filming Scream right now.
Either that or maybe his scenes aren't. He doesn't have very many scenes in that. Maybe most of his scenes are in the suit because he did get spring trapped at the end of it. Is what they call. I'm not really good at the FNAF lore. I don't. We'll have somebody on this channel that can break down FNAF for you. We're working on that. I'm not the guy to break down FNAF. I don't know anything about. I don't know a lot about the lore. I know Michael Afton. I know his son. We've got people that can break that down for us, and I'll probably send them to do that.
But this is crazy news, and I am so happy that Matthew Lillard is back in the Scream franchise. Officially.
Officially, yeah.
Because he was in Scream 3. Or, no, Scream 2.
What's next? Billy Loomis's mother?
Who knows at
Mickey?
this point?
Mickey?
Yeah, bring back Mickey.
Bring back everybody. Do like what they were trying to do in Batman. One of the Batman movies where they're going to have the court scene with all of them.
Just bring everyone back. Why not?
I mean, at this point, anything's possible. I'm just waiting for that Jill news. Crossing my fingers. Definitely Jill needs to. I'm hoping she comes back. I thought he just saw. I saw him around. So I was like, did they really just announce that?
No, it's looking like.
It's looking like
Emma Roberts might be coming back as well. It's not official.
But
it's all rumors, but
the drop might be happening tomorrow, and that's all I'm gonna say is it might.
But no, this is insane.
I don't think I've been this hyped for a movie since we found out that Toby and Andrew were coming back for No Way Home. This is my No Way Home.
This is the horror movie No Way Home.
This gotta, this is what I'm calling.
The only other news that would shock me if somehow they bring David Arquette back, which I know isn't possible. Or is it?
No, the other news that would really shock me is let me think. Who is somebody that could really? David Arquette's probably the big one.
I mean, bring Kirby back too. I mean, why not?
Kirby, I thought was already coming back.
I didn't. Who knows?
Who, this movie can't get any bigger. Billy's alive?
I mean, what, they're going to bring Wes Craven, like CGI him into the movie somehow? I mean,
Nah.
you never know.
I don't think that's the way to go.
Well, no, but at this point, nothing would.
What if everybody is revealed? Everybody in Scream is like not dead.
Or what if this is like a new Nightmare situation?
Oh yeah.
I've seen a lot about that. That maybe the killer's going after the different actors that have been in the movies.
But Matthew Lillard is coming back as Stu Macher. It has already been announced.
So I mean, well,
That throws that theory out
yeah.
the window. Like, I think Jill might get announced tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. Sources.
It could get announced by tonight, by the end of the night.
It is only 7 o'clock here, so it could be announced by about 10 o'clock tonight. And if so, we'll be back on here. Or I will. I don't know if Josh will.
Yeah.
I've been handling most of the channel videos.
I just had to come back on here for Stu Macher. Because I was just going to come back on here to talk some Scream 7, and then the news dropped about Stu coming back, so...
I have another news video that has been pre-recorded already, but this video is coming out before it, and the news video talks about some of the other horror news. Like, let me pull up, I have my notepad right here. I tell you what I covered. I covered David Arquette's new movie, Fierce Feet Prom Night, auditions, new fresh take, the Faculty remake, Lock trailer, making of the Final Friday documentary, Stranger Things season 5 got a teaser, and Wednesday season 2 first look. And the plan was to come on here later, and with my notes app, I was going to do Scream 7, talking about Scott Foley, Tatum's boyfriend casted as Sam Reitner, Asa German casted as Ted Bundy, like creepy neighbor, and Anna Camp playing his mother. And then they just decided to drop the holy grail of news on us.
So that just derailed everything. This is the most important thing about this movie right now.
I was going to come on here and maybe talk 5-10 minutes about that, but I could see us going on. I've got a lot more to say, and I've got all the time in the world. This could go for 40 minutes. This could be our first 40-minute video.
Gonna have to get a Stu Lives t-shirt now.
Stu Lives. I'm definitely excited for that. I should have worn my Ghostface shirt. I didn't put it on.
I should have worn mine too, but...
Nobody knew that this news was coming. Literally.
I'm checking to see if there's any more news that came out yet.
It's easy. Okay, so I gotta admit something, you guys. The reaction at the beginning was technically fake. I told him to do that because the reason I got this video is gonna be recorded later tonight. But I scroll up on Twitter. I was like, "What's going on?" Josh, Stu Macher's officially returning. He goes, "Bullshit." I said, "Look on Deadline," and he goes, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I can't believe they just ruined it.
I don't think they're getting people buzzed.
Well, they are, but would you have rather see it in the movie or have it released like this? I mean,
I'd be happy to see it in the movie, but this is just making me excited. Now I gotta wait basically a whole year.
Yeah, until the summer of 2026, or no,
February.
Yeah, February of 2026.
I think the last day of February 2026.
February 27th.
Or the day before. Wow. This is just shell-shocking for me. I didn't see that coming.
Not at all.
Because everybody has been arguing adamantly. Like, Kevin Williams himself has been arguing, hey, Stu's dead. Stop talking about it. It's not going to happen, and now it's happening. Like, Kelvin Williamson, make me 7 more Scream movies.
Like, there are theories that it's... Before they said it was Stu Macher, that it was a twin, but no, it's actually Stu Macher.
Steve Macher.
I mean, shit, it could have been Kevin Macher or Mark Macher. I mean, Sydney has a type and it's Mark's apparently, like you said earlier. But does this mean that Emma Roberts is coming back too?
We will probably find that out in the next few days, or maybe they'll keep that. Maybe this is the big secret.
I mean, I would think Stu would be the bigger
This
secret.
has definitely had to be leaked because they knew. I think they knew that this was about to get leaked.
Either, yeah, they had to know this, and then Scott Foley coming back too.
But here's the thing, like, No Way Home's leaks were like very big and not hidden at all.
I guess they just wanted to get this out of the way now, so people wouldn't
People theorize that, and nobody.
Like Andrew Garf, how Andrew Garfield had to keep denying it for like over a year.
Another thing? Like, what about the night Maureen Prescott was killed? Could we be finally getting that shown on the screen?
Possibly, but I think this is going to be Stu and Sydney driven.
Is this like the conclusion to Scream? Is this like the final Scream? Is this going to tie up with a nice little bow?
I am still holding out that they do Scream 8 and you get everyone back. If they can somehow get Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega back, you get all of them versus the cult of Ghostface in the final movie.
I think somebody like has to die. Like you can't have some of this cast has to
Gail.
die. What is your problem with Gail?
She killed Dewey. She got Dewey killed. I will stand by that. She got Dewey killed.
Listen, I was in the theater when that happened, and it was the only theater, and I remember one of my friends was there, and he goes, "Oh no!" And I just lost it at that point.
I thought they were going to kill Gail in Scream 6.
Nah, I don't think they're going to kill any more of the OGs. Like, I could see maybe one of the newer characters
I can see
killed.
the Meeks Martin twins dying.
I could also maybe see Jenna Ortega or Melissa Barrera dying if they
Off
ever
screen.
I don't know off screen. Like if they brought them back, maybe just maybe I could see like that happen. But I'm not gonna. It's just a touchy subject. Yeah, I think that now it's trending on Twitter. Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, right. Scream 7 is trending on Twitter.
No, the hashtag didn't see that coming is
Oh.
trending now.
Like, this is unbelievable.
This news dropped at 6:50, and we started recording this at like 7.
This is so crazy. Like, I've had so many theories about them bringing back Stu, and it's finally happening.
What if they all just like, what if they just kill Sydney off and they all go for like a baguette and
They're not gonna.
a baguette and a nice Coke or some tea and
No, they're not gonna.
that
kill
would be my
Sydney.
ending to the Scream. That'd be funny. I want to go the funny route, but I know that's never gonna happen. I don't think Sydney will.
You
ever
have to
die.
finish this where it first started, and it was Stu and Sydney. So I mean, they're not bringing Billy back. I don't think anyway. I mean,
Miss Loomis, every ghost face.
we get a thing tomorrow. Skeet Ulrich is coming back as Billy Loomis. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked anyway.
I would because he's dead.
Well, everyone thought Matthew Lillard was dead too. So
Matthew Lillard didn't think Matthew Lillard was dead.
yeah, true.
Matthew Lillard wanted to. I heard rumors. He's like, "We're gonna drop a TV on my head and see."
Yeah, he did say that in an interview multiple different times.
Look, I just love his passion for that. Matthew Lillard coming back to Scream. What else is there to talk about?
How long is this movie gonna be?
It's got to be longer than 2 hours. This is gonna be if it's the epic conclusion. I could see it going 2.5 hours. Probably no more than 2 though, because I don't think any Scream movie's been allowed to go longer than 2. I think Scream 6 went for like 2 hours and 2 minutes, but the credits rolled at like an hour 55. So
I still think they're gonna conclude it at Scream 8.
well, if they keep making money, they'll keep pushing them out.
Yeah, but aren't they doing those spin-off shows and movies too?
I don't know. I don't keep up with the spin-offs and stuff. Like I only keep up with the mainline movies, but I'll watch them. Probably still going to be better than Insidious live show.
You mean the Insidious shit show?
The Hell show.
I mean,
I'm going to go off for a little bit. Me and this show have so much beef. You can ask him. I've been bitching about it for 2 days
yeah,
now.
he wanted to see it in Cincinnati.
It's a shit show. I don't know how. Like, you know what show's bad when it could possibly be the reason that you derail an entire movie because your live show was such a fucking shit show.
But back to Scream 7, off your little side tangent on
Fuck.
Insidious.
Like,
I'm still conflicted on why they put it out now, but I'm ecstatic. Like, never did I think they would actually pull the trigger and bring Stu back after the plans for the original Scream 3 got derailed because of something that happened in the country during that time.
I am.
I mean, this movie is getting crazier and crazier by the day.
Apparently, another cast member just got leaked for shooting right now. I don't know if this is 100% true. I'm not going to talk about it
No way.
until this drops. But
No fucking way that's true.
if that is true, that'll probably drop tomorrow.
If that is true, there's no way that they got that person to do that.
Matthew Lillard just put on his thing on his Instagram, so at least we know that's true. Can we get Amber Freeman back? Mikey Madison?
I don't think that'll happen.
She's probably too big for the movies. I wouldn't say too big.
Well, I mean, she got burnt alive. But, I mean, Stu got a TV drop.
And
on
here
his
I was
head,
earlier
so-
today. Here was I was earlier today talking about. I was like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to talk about Scott Foley possibly being a twin, but then that got changed. So, hey, Roman's coming back and he's definitely dead. Thank you, Vera Annan, for that.
And now we're talking about Matthew Lillard. I mean,
Yeah, somebody
Is he
just
gonna
said,
be-
I wouldn't even doubt if Dewey returns.
yeah, right? Is he going to be in that psychiatric hospital that was leaked out for as a set piece?
We got
Or
Dewey and Stewie. Dewey's twin brother Stewie.
I would love it if they
Louie.
brought David Arquette back for this. I mean, it seems like they're reuniting everyone.
Emma Roberts next. I really liked Mickey as a killer. I would really want him to come back.
Because I thought this movie was going to be derailed once Patrick Dempsey wasn't coming back and Joel McHale was Mark Evans. Like I said earlier, I like Joel McHale. I just don't know if he can play a serious role like that.
Well, I think, what if they've been setting on this for a year? A year ago, wasn't everybody still attached from the sixth one to come on?
Yeah.
This is a very far-fetched theory.
Well, not Melissa Barrera.
This
She
is
says she was only contracted for 2.
Very far-fetched theory, but I want to bring it up. Demi Lovato released a song for Scream 6 called Still Alive. What if that was just like a message for Stu, like, hey, I'm still alive?
I mean, they did mention in Scream 6, Mindy talking about, with Kirby, how she believes Stu was still alive.
Could Still Alive be a nod to Stu, but this is far-fetched. Probably on the wrong end. Definitely dumbass theory.
Nothing's dumb anymore with this news. I mean...
Yeah, Timothy Olyphant.
Yeah, bring back Timothy Olyphant. I mean...
I want Mickey back.
Yeah.
That was like, I think that's my second favorite killer.
I mean...
He's just so funny. I loved Mickey.
This news is just...
Billy's mother!
I mean, this... I know we're rambling, but this news is such a huge deal.
Yeah, Pine Grove. They just released another set photo of an ambulance that says Pine Grove
Memorial Hospital.
Yeah.
So your theory was right about that.
Being in Indiana?
Yes,
Isn't there a Pine Grove, Indiana in real life, though?
I think so.
Let me look. Let me look that up. I want to Pine Grove, I heard that. I think I've been there.
So, why is Sydney in Indiana? They never really explained unless she went into hiding and then Stu found her. I mean,
There is not a Pine Grove in Indiana. I guess I pulled that out of my ass.
I mean, this is huge. I mean, a bunch of more YouTube channels are now talking about this.
Well, yeah, it's going live. Like, ours is going to go live whenever the video ends. We've been rambling for 30 minutes.
So,
I don't know if we're going to end the video yet. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
not really. Not after this news came out about Matthew Lillard returning.
All right. So yeah, this has been the Scream 7 update. Remember to reel it in. I'm Landon.
I'm Josh.
I'm your degenerate co-host, and for my weird news or weird update to end thing, I like to always end it with a weird piece of advice. I'm going to go with don't burn your toast. All right, see you guys in the next
Like,
video.
comment, and subscribe.
Leave your comments down below. We'll talk your theories out in the comments. This will be going up as soon as I get it edited. So hopefully around 8 or 9, maybe even earlier. Depends on how much I want to edit. Yeah, see you guys in the next video, which will probably be Saturday with my horror movie news I recorded, and then podcast dropping February 21st, Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, followed by
The Faculty.
Ghost Ship. And Fear Farm 1 and 2. Weird movie. Can't wait to cover that. Anyways, guys, thank you again for watching. I already did my weird news, so I'm going to put this back up because I have a list of weird news for some reason. And, yeah, this has been your Scream 7 update. Holy fucking shit. I love it. I'm going to go take a bubble bath and cry, scream, cover myself in mayonnaise, shower. You guys have a good day.